probation officer, otherwise known as POs. How many of us have had to deal with them? So I think this begs the question, what's their motivation? This varies from person to person. Many people have been harassed and even victimized at the hands of these POs, but it seems like other ones just seem not to care. We're gonna go over the two sides of those today, the pros and cons of POs.
Bruh. Jesus Christ.
This is Delirious Fox coming at you. Today's discussion, once again, is going to be on probation officers, the pros and cons. Now, let's go ahead and start with the pros, get this off on a good foot. There are 4 traits that it seems like every good probation officer has, at least in the eyes of someone who's actually going through probation. They're mild-mannered, they're relaxed, straightforward, and they're out for your best interest. These are the type of people that'll brush off small mistakes, missed UAs, a missed class, and they generally seem to want to keep you out of court. These are the ones that seem the most human, and they actually even sympathize with your situation. And in most cases, it's typical that your probation officer has actually gone through this themselves. These people have all of my support. God bless your soul. Because outside of this lens, the rest of the world will judge you. Which actually brings us to our next point, the cons, which is exactly what they treat you like in a lot of cases. A criminal, a convict. Now on the other side of the spectrum, there are also 4 traits that I've identified. We have the perpetually unstable, aka bipolar, shaky, problematic type person. They're power hungry, they're dishonest, and they're out to get you, or at least out to get your wallet. These are the type of people that increase the number of UAs you have to do in a month for no reason. I mean, not to say names. These are also the people that will threaten to send you to court or even successfully get you into a court over simple mistakes, even unavoidable mistakes. These are people so hell-bent on causing a problem, asserting their power, that they will actually instigate an argument with you so that they can then assert that power. You know who you are. These motherfuckers can kiss the blackest parts of my ass. I hope something that you love is taken away from you, just like you took my time and money. POs like this are literally the reason why drugs and other offenses happen during the course of a probation. And they know that because extended probation means extended stay vacation, period. Now, just like in most cases, there are always shades of gray. I mean, there's always a case that, you know, the probation officer is just trying to do their job, and there's nothing wrong with someone doing their job and enforcing it. That's completely fine. So let me extend an olive branch. I appreciate everything that this system is meant to be, and of course, no system is without its kinks, but please, for the love of God, treat people like they are human beings. We are not all criminals. We get enough stress from the rest of the world anyway with this permanent stamp without another looming voice of supposed authority breathing down our neck. On top of that, everybody has that friend while you're on probation, especially if it's drug or alcohol related, who is just like,
hey, what up, young ass nigga? I mean, I know you're on probation and all, but you down for some drugs and alcohol?
see what I mean? And honestly, because of the type of society that we're in, this is definitely an internal battle. I mean, you have social aspect of it, in which almost every single place that you can meet or be around people has some kind of drug or alcohol in it. You have the other side of the spectrum, a part of you that feels like you'd either be boring or you need to feel accepted or a part of the group just to, you know, function in society, which none of these things are actually true. But the thing is that usually people who are addicted to such things, myself being one of them, that was definitely something itching in the back of my head, so I know that I can definitely relate. If you guys have any questions, concerns, comments, let me see them down in the comments below. Feel free to open up a discussion. I'm welcome to interpretation. Other than that, peace, love, and unity, y'all. D-Fox signing out. You guys stay up. Catch y'all later.
The old baby on the corner trick, eh? You're not gonna fall for that shit.